Could Malik Monk have a little bit more urgency in getting out to the corner here? Please? Like, what is he doing? Look at this. Look at how long... So now you're jumping upwards as TJ McConnell's going downhill. Have to guard this down screen, okay? Look at this down screen. Like, the Kings can't just not guard it. This player's got to get attached to his man with his arms out so this player cannot curl. He has to go out a little bit so this player can get over the screen. See how this player's able to curl? So now this player's playing from a disadvantage because you didn't guard that down screen. Now you can't get over on this handoff. What is Dellavedova doing? Okay, you're clearly going to have to take Buddy Hield here. So please step up and guard Buddy Hield. There's no reason not to because you have a second defender right here. The Kings have numbers on defense. So if Dellavedova gets beat, well, let's get beat here where this player has nothing to do but help me. I mean, instead, what? What is happening here? Like, this player's over the screen and all of a sudden just stops guarding. If this player called for a switch, then you have to switch. It doesn't matter if you can get over the screen or not because it's bang, bang. It's boom, okay? But if that didn't happen, then why is this player just stopping, just totally not guarding TJ McConnell anymore? And lean towards the screen. Look at this Kings player. My God. Right here, if you're running drop coverage, stop. You want to make this player come off the screen and have the big drop. Trey Lyles has got to drop too. His man's at half court. Who cares? But I want this player to come off the screen because there's no place to go because Trey Lyles is going to be here. See, when you run drop coverage to the other side, that gap defender isn't there, and McConnell explodes right to the rim. Got to do a better job rotating here. So this player gets beat, and this player's going to leave the paint to double. So if Sabonis wants to slide down here to take this player's man, someone's got to do it. Okay, then he's got to be the one to go to the secondary option on the kickout pass here. See, look what happens here. So Kevin Huerter is going to rotate up, but Sabonis, as this pass is being made, has got to sprint out here. Okay, and this player just falls back onto his man. But I mean, Sabonis, get organized in transition. So this player's taking this Pacers player. Sabonis has got to guard the ball. Again, this is transition defense. You get cross-matched, all right? Sabonis is taking the ball. This player's here. This player's here. See, what is Sabonis doing? Why is Sabonis no longer guarding the ball, and why is this player coming up to guard the ball where he's clearly just going to get beat? Don't lean towards the screen. Look at this Kings player here. Watch him lean that way towards the screen. You get beat the other way every time. You got to rotate if you're going to double here in the corners. Here comes Huerter doubling. Stop. That's fine. This player rotates, which is wonderful. Okay. This player's rotating. Stop. Why did this player's now got to come out here? This player's coming here. Sabonis is staying here. You can't just stand. Man. If you're Sabonis here, you cannot play off of Miles Turner, all right? You got to get up. Again, if you can't guard Miles Turner, this player's got to drop beneath the three-point line anyways. But you're up, and there's no place for Turner to go. Here, help. Here should be help. But you're playing off. There's no way if you go under a ball screen at half court that you shouldn't be arriving on the other side of the screen at the same time. You can go really aggressively under this screen if you want to, and you should. This player's not launching from all the way out here. How are you possibly running into... Look at this. Why are you wrestling with the screener here? Go aggressively under. Now Sabonis has to help. Obvious mismatch on the perimeter. Sabonis having to guard Halliburton. Now this player for the Kings comes over to help. So if you're Sabonis, just force Halliburton this way. You have the help. Like, look at this. Up. There's no place for Halliburton to go. This player's coming over. But you're not God. So I guess the threat of Harrison Barnes coming to double makes this player pick up his dribble. So as soon as that happens, all right, dribble's picked up. Harrison Barnes gets back, and he should. But this player's got to get back too. Like, what is this? What is that King? Why is this Kings player all the way down here now? What are you doing? Now you're late to get out, so now you're going to bite on a pump fake, which gets you in the air, and now you're beat back door. What is Sabonis doing here? First of all, you got to sprint back. That goes without saying. You must sprint back, okay? And if you can't sprint back, and if you still can't get to this Pacers player, this Kings player can take this Pacers player, and you can go here. But all of that happens with you sprinting back. Look at this jogging. Now you're not getting anywhere. Going on here, there's no reason to switch this handoff, okay? All you got to do is go through and meet McConnell on the other side. This player stays here. Look at the Kings, I guess, are switching. 2 people are going to 1. It's a terrible switch. You throw matchups out the window in transition, you get to the nearest body. Sabonis has to take the ball here. That's the nearest body. This player's got to guard here, okay? When you start worrying about matchups in transition and not getting to the nearest body, well, this is what happens. Why are the Kings switching here? This is not even a screen. Even if it was a screen, look at the space you have to go over the screen. Like, so instead the Kings switch for no reason. So now look, Keegan Murray's going to flinch a second too long towards the screener there. So as he's flinching towards the screener, McConnell's going this way, and he's going to blow right past him. There is so much that goes wrong here that allows points. Why is this Kings player not getting back? First of all, there's 10 seconds in the quarter. Just get back. So we lose you for no reason in transition because you gambled. This Kings player, please don't gamble. Just go to wherever the ball goes. Look at this Kings player. Look at him gamble. So we just lost you. Again, the Kings are not guarding this initial down screen right here. You got to get up, arms out. This player can't curl. You got to force him out so this player can get over the screen. So you didn't guard this down screen. Look at the space here. Okay, so now you basically force a switch because there's nothing you can do about this handoff. So this player's got to get level to the man handing it off to guard. Like, where are you going? So now you're giving up. It's ridiculous. You can't even see this Kings player, and that's a problem. It's Kevin Huerter. Get underneath your man. Back to the baseline. If this player comes over a down screen, just chase over the top with him. Look what happens here. Because you're guarding, look at, so you're going to obviously get beat back door that way. That's going to force Trey Lyles to call an extremely late switch, and that gives up an open 3. Okay, so Sabonis is going to get beat on a pump fake right here, okay? It's okay. So this player doubles, okay? So as this ball is in the air, you got to rotate. So this player's rotating here. In unison with this pass being made, Harrison Barnes has got to come here, and this player's got to sprint here. Sabonis stays here. I mean, if you're Harrison Barnes, you just can't stand. Why is Harrison Barnes in the paint right now, and why does he stay in the paint? Sabonis never comes to double. Look at this. Sabonis is staying home right here. Stop. He's never doubled. So why are you not out? And your man is out here, which you are paying zero attention to. So, of course you get beat. Like, this is on Harrison Barnes. Again, he is not seeing his man. Let's take a look. Stop right now. So Harrison Barnes, you need to have your head on a swivel. You got to be seeing the ball and your man. It can't just be ball. Look at Harrison Barnes. My God.